Alright, hey guys. So some of my friends have been asking how to flip and how I flip, so I decided I'm just going to make a quick little commentary and show you how I do it. So first of all, you want to search an item. Since I have a decent cash stack, I usually flip Armadillo God Swords. The first thing you want to do is buy it for 5% over 10%, whatever you have to do in order to get it to buy. And then you take that and then you sell it back for 5% under, and then you take that money. Now, what you do is you go to your history, and what we bought the Armadillo God Sword for is what people are selling the sword for at this particular point in time. And what we sold it for is what people are buying the sword for. So, what we want to do is put an offer in for a little bit above the price we sold it back for, and then we're going to sell those for a little under this price. So you'll see that once we actually get into it and buy it. So let's say we'll go like, I mean, these prices are pretty close together. Usually they're around 100K apart. So let's buy for 16,750. All right, so we go. And the max amount you can buy per 4 hours is 4 or 10 God Swords. So since we already bought one, we can only buy 9 more. I hope I got that price right. Yeah. So now all you do is you sit back and you wait for them to buy. So I think I'm going to cut this part out, and I'll come back when they're all bought. And we're back. It's been about 5 minutes, so let's check how many we got. So we got 3 so far. And that's only in 5 minutes, so I don't want to have to make you guys wait any longer, so we'll just work with 3 right now. We'll make it a little bit of money, not as much as we would if we waited for all of it. Usually it takes under half hour to buy the 9, or the max amount of anything, really, if you're buying enough above the price that I taught you. So now we look at the price again that we bought it for. Now we want to undercut this because this is what people are selling them for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell it for 16,793,000, and then we'll put it a few GP under that, just so we can be sure if anybody puts it at that exact price, we're under it by at least a little bit, and guaranteed the sale. Sorry, trying to multitask right now. I had to remember that number. So I usually just do like 12 GP under, and then all you do is wait. So it shouldn't take too long. And if buying the item you're trying to get or selling it is taking too long, then you can just lower the price by a few GP, do a few K. It really depends on how far apart the price is and how much profit you're willing to sacrifice. But you just have to be patient. You'll never lose money this way. I usually can make up to 5 mil a day just by logging in like two or three times maybe in the day, and at all random times, and it just has to be every 4 hours. I usually flip AGSs and Dragon Claws. Jagex used to allow you to rebuy an item after you sold it back, so there really wasn't a cap, so people could just keep flipping over and over. But apparently they didn't like people making money, or they thought it was too strong of a way to make money, so they made it so that the 4-hour cap stays no matter if you sell the item right back. Alright, so I'll come back to you after the stuff is sold. And we're back. It was around 5 minutes again, so let's check. They all sold. I lowered it by a couple K because I just didn't like waiting, and I just wanted to show you guys how to do this. So Now we'll check our profits. And this, keep in mind, this is only from 3 AGSs. And just from flipping 3 of them, we made around 116K. So I mean, usually I make between 300 to 1 mil for flipping AGSs, but you can really do it with any item. Sorry about my phone. You just want it to have a big enough gap for you to overcut someone, the overcut the buy price, which is what you sell the initial item for, and then undercut the the price that you bought it for originally. So to recap, you buy one item for 10% over or whatever it takes to get it to buy, and then you sell that item for 10% under or whatever it takes it to sell. What you bought it for is what people are selling it for at that moment. You're going to undercut it after you buy your items. And then above is, or the sold item, what you sell it for is what people are buying it for. So then you're going to take this and you're going to buy for a little bit over this price and then buy however many you can and then sell them. My friend wanted me to show you my bank real quick. He actually just cost me about 4 mil because he wanted to go DHP King and he got owned. So anyways, I got a bunch of magic bows just from PKing. This is just mostly random crap. Got my cash stack, 213 mil. It's usually higher than that. I'll withdraw that to price check it. Got my Archer's Ring Eye. Some junk, just some cosmetic items, some mining stuff. And then we got the D-Pick, the Ranger Boots, Robin. I'm just going to take out the bulk of my items. So basically, and then I just got like random capes from when I was a noob that I like to keep. Quest items that I don't really get rid of. Random clothes that I rarely wear. Probably my favorite tab is right here, and it's my skill cape tab. I have 14 at the moment. And they're in order of how I got them. And then you have like the holiday items and the random items. This was my summoning tab, my rune tab, and you got the charms, which is enough for like 94, some farming stuff, PKing stuff, and my frost stuff. And that's about it. So, oh, oops, let's price check this. I was trying to, almost forgot. So right now, my bank is 240 mil. I was around 250 mil, but I lent some money out that kind of went to waste, but he'll pay me back, no worries. So anyways, talk to you guys later.